Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2013 Bugatti Veyron 16.4. Now, this car can only be purchased from Brand Central at the Bugatti dealership, and it costs 2 million credits to purchase. Now, you may notice this little envelope icon here on the car here. And what that means is that you need to have an invitation to buy this car. You can't just go to the dealership and buy it on Gran Turismo 7. You have to be invited to do so. Now, the only way currently that I know of that you can earn an invitation to buy a car on Gran Turismo 7 is through roulette tickets. Now, you get roulette tickets by doing your daily workout up here. You have to do, I think it's 26.2 miles a day in order to unlock the daily workout reward, and normally that reward is some kind of roulette ticket, and roulette tickets go from 1 to 6 stars, and I believe you have to have a 4, 5, or 6-star roulette ticket to have a chance at winning an invitation, and there's no guarantee that it's going to be for this particular car. So it's very hard to come by, and if you get it, make sure that you jump on this car right away because they expire within about a month. Alright, so we're going to start by going over some of this vehicle's specs. First, this car comes stock with 653.62 performance points. It has a four-wheel drive drivetrain, meaning that the engine supplies power to all four wheels. The maximum stock power is 986 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is just over 4,100 pounds, and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we'll click on this car. And one of the cool things about buying any car from Brand Central is that you get to choose the color of the vehicle from the dealer. Now this car comes in a whopping 29 different colors, and I'll show you each of them quickly here. What you'll do is you'll choose one of these 29 colors, back out to the previous menu, and click on Purchase to buy the car in that color. Alright, now we'll click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. For many car enthusiasts, the 2005 Veyron was their first exposure to the Bugatti brand. It represented the first production car from the company since it was revived in 1998. The elegant proportions of its body are complemented by the car's mid-mounted monster engine. The W16 produced more than 986.2 horsepower, allowing the car to reach speeds of more than 248.5 miles per hour. Only 400 of these cars were made, with production coming to an end in 2015. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central. So we're going to back out to the main menu now, go to the garage, and I'll get into this car where we'll learn some more about it. Alright, here at the garage, I'll click on Change Car. We'll scroll down to this vehicle, click on it, listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we'll click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. With a little help from a special key, this remarkable automobile reached speeds of over 233 miles per hour. It is one of the most fabled marks in the history of the automobile. Ettore Bugatti's cars were so technologically advanced in the 1930s that they remained quite competitive in numerous racing categories for about 2 decades. Imagine a contemporary Formula One team or sports car trying to make that claim. But the new Bugatti Veyron, created by German car maker Volkswagen, was without question the single greatest supercar of the modern era. Its quad-turbo 8.0-liter W16 engine produced a mind-numbing 987.2 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Its transmission was an ultra-smooth, quick-shifting 7-speed DSG developed exclusively to the Veyron. Its performance numbers were downright scary, with a 0 to 62.1 mile per hour time of 2.5 seconds and a 0 to 186.4 mile per hour dash in 16.7 seconds. Its braking was also impressive, coming to a stop from 62.1 miles per hour in a distance of 103 feet and only 2.3 seconds. Then there's the price. 1 million euros, about $1.4 million. The Veyron was capable of such high speed, said to be over 250 miles per hour, that the vehicle's ride height and rear wing angles changed in 3 positions: standard, top speed, and handling mode. To enter the top speed mode, enabling speeds of over 233 miles per hour, a special separate key needed to be inserted when the car was at a standstill. Everything about the Veyron, its price, performance, limited quantity, and top speed, was completely over the top. That's why it rested atop the pinnacle of the super exotic car universe when it went on sale. So lots of great information about this ultra supercar from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we'll back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And we have one person here, and that's Kagarazaka, so let's see what he has to say. From its GP machines to the Royales, Bugatti pushed the automobile horizon in many directions in the pre-war era. Especially in regard to design, Jean Bugatti of the Bugatti family ensured that the company's cars were dynamic in nature and possessed originality that was recognizable at a glance. However, at the same time, the cars also combined a certain sublimeness and acceptance of classic aesthetics. Even the Veyron styling suggested that it was one level apart from its rivals from Modena, Italy. The traditional wedge-shaped formula was completely discarded, while the roofline and fenders were presented in natural harmony flowing down to the rear of the car. The car's elegant lines are uninterrupted, running smoothly around its body, a joy to trace with your eyes. The styling expresses a euphoric Art Nouveau expression. It makes me respect Jean Bugatti all the more. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, under the sports category, the only thing besides the tires that you can add to this car is the first stage of weight reduction. Everything else is not available. Under club sports, you can add the 1- and 2-way LSD, the second stage of weight reduction, the power restrictor, and the ballasts, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. Under semi-racing, you cannot add the racing crankshaft, the low or medium RPM turbocharger, the low-end supercharger, the sports intercooler, or the semi-racing clutch and flywheel. But everything else on this page is available for purchase, including the high RPM turbocharger. And under the racing category, you can add the racing intercooler, the racing muffler, the racing brake pads, either of the racing brake kits, the brake balance controller, fully customizable suspension, racing clutch and flywheel, the torque vectoring center differential, the fully customizable racing transmission, the fourth stage of weight reduction, and any of the racing tires, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. So, while this car's stats are already wildly impressive, with it being over 650 performance points and almost 1,000 horsepower, there is still a significant amount that you can do to it to increase those already crazy impressive numbers to even higher numbers by adding some of these parts from the tuning shop. So have fun with it and see how high you can get that horsepower to go. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.